Then it's Walker, and it's Akpala in at the 2 guard. Now here's Isaac, coming off a solid outing against Cleveland.
And the roll by Griffin is what sets it up there. Just a great job reading the room that he had off of the pick and roll and being ready to shoot.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Nailed from three-point land.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
And here's Honolulu, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Here's Ivy. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. And Duran slams it in.
Great vision from Ivy. That's what sets him apart at the 2-guard spot.
Walker against Cunningham. Nice feed that time from Walker.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Well, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
The shot's good.
And look at Ivy just playing with that quick pace and firing.
For Honolulu, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And you look at Jaden Ivey, Brent. First of all, he gives you great size in the backcourt.
Well, what anybody guarding him would tell you, Kevin, is he brings unreal athleticism. His first step is lightning quick.
For the Pistons, their last game a loss to Atlanta. Passes it to Cunningham. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Ball's knocked loose. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, I love Cade Cunningham just playing this way. An electric player when he takes advantage.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Bagley sets a screen for Isaac. And it's Bagley that time on the assist by Isaac.
Going to have to do more to shut down Bagley.
Walker against Cunningham. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bogdanovich finds Ivy. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. It's deflected. Here's Isaac. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And Brett, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10" forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
Now here's Cunningham. This game he had 13. From the high post. That one rolling around and rims out.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from it.
Isaac misses. Pistons trailed by 3. Thompson dishes to Bogdanovich. Bagley with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Akpala. Drives to the hoop. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Cunningham on the wing. Guarded by Walker. Ivy passes to Bogdanovich. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Walker. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Cunningham sets a screen for Ivy. Knocked away. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. Thompson outside to stop the drought.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
And again, it's the Pistons missing. Here's Isaac. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Cunningham. The shot from the low post is good. Cunningham's got 5 now.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Walker the pass to Griffin. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And it's Cunningham with the ball by 7. Pass to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Bogdanovich has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Detroit. Bagley with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Walker. Bagley trying to free himself up. And that one, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
For the Pistons, their last game a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Durant. The kick out to Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
The defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
Griffin a screen on Cunningham. Here's Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
To Duran. The dish to Ivy. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Picked by Griffin. To the inside. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this is why Blake Griffin appears on your highlight reel on a nightly basis. Loves rising up for the alley-oop.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. So for the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk checked in for Thompson. Hayes comes in for Ivy. And Morris subbed in for Cunningham. And Honolulu making a change here. Now here is Morris. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Bogdanovich. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Isaac kicks to Jackson. Drills the 3-pointer. And now it's a 10-point Honolulu lead.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
The pass to Bogdanovich. Olynyk sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Griffin a screen on Bogdanovich. Jackson dishes to Griffin. Yep, that one goes. And it's 8 points for Blake Griffin.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Bullock. Morris right side. To end the run. He lays it in.
Nice read by Morris. Sometimes you gotta call your own number.
Honolulu leading by 10. On the wing, Isaac. And here's Bullock from the arc. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Now here's Hayes. D right on him. 1:14 left to play here in the first. Shoots over Bullock. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Honolulu has gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. Isaac with a screen for Griffin. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
Morris passes to Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
A nice shot by Rivera.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Here's Hayes, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice move from Killian Hayes, leaving that defender confused, and then he got himself a nice look.
And here's Honolulu. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Rivera. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Griffin. Rivera's got 6.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Bogdanovich looking around from outside the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 9.
And the defense had to know that was coming. Bogdanovich wanting revenge and getting it just like that.
Outside Griffin. Passes it to Rivera. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Blake Griffin getting it done for Honolulu. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Honolulu?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that is...
Oh, my goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pistons trail by 21. Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Olynyk. Puts up a 3. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds in this game. You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Size and touch is one thing, but you add that mobility that Bagley has. That's a great job in the pick and roll.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Cunningham on the wing. He's guarded by Bullock. Wiseman with the bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
To the middle. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Morris passes to Cunningham. Bullock with the rebound. Honolulu leading by 23. Down low, Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And Griffin showing off some of his star quality in this game here tonight, capable of scoring from anywhere and hard to lock down when he gets this kind of confidence.
Morris outside. Pass to Olynyk inside. Here's Wiseman. Second chance shot. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. Griffin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. Here's Bagley. Over Olynyk. Bagley with the bucket. Bagley's got 10 points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed
right now.
Now Olynyk, 11 points for him in that last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
So Honolulu calls timeout first. So for the Pistons, Thompson comes in for Hayes. And Ivy subbed in for Morris. For Honolulu, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Bagley the screen. Here's Walker. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here's Ivy. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Cunningham dishes it to Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
Walker with it. Wiseman picks him up. And it's Drummond with the jam.
almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. Olynyk, a screen on Walker. Cunningham finds Olynyk. Just 4 to shoot. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Drummond, and he goes right over James Wiseman and slams it in.
And how about Drummond trying to score some extra points with the style on that dunk?
Cunningham passes to Wiseman. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, the Pistons good for 2. And the classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brent, what happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. And what I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, D.A. Thank you. Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Wiseman. Bogdanovich comes in for Olynyk. And Monte Morris subbed in for Cunningham. Morris kicks to Bogdanovich. And he drives in. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Jaden Ivey. On the wing, Isaac. Griffin sets the screen for Isaac. He dishes it to Griffin. Back to Isaac. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 5 assists in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Ivy with it. He has 6. Morris with the screen for Ivy. Griffin with the steal. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way.
And Kemba just knowing he could go into that type of coverage and draw some kind of contact.
Honolulu shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Walker. And so Walker nails both of them. And Morris has got the ball here for Detroit. This game against Honolulu here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment to either side. Last season was a struggle for both squads, and now they're each looking to turn the corner.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Morris passes to Ivy. Detroit, no good that time either. Honolulu has gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Detroit has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Morris. Buries it down low. Morris has got his second bucket tonight.
It comes down to Morris being a little bit quicker inside to get the high percentage look.
Isaac kicks to Griffin. Back to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Morris dishes to Bogdanovich. Thompson outside. Back to Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Here's Okpala. And it goes down 2 points. Okpala's got 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Ivy. He has 6. Bogdanovich wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second. And watching Bojan Bogdanović is just so fun. Must be great to be his teammate.
Yeah, he's got so much skill, and he's one of the more dependable players on the floor. He rebounds, he shoots at a high level, he plays with heart, whether it's banging down low or shooting from 3. This guy makes contribution.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Isaac a screen on Morris to the inside. And Isaac throws it down.
How about the timing there by Isaac on some of these alley-oops? Very impressive. Great at knowing when to leave the floor and how to finish that lob.
Morris outside. The pass to Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Honolulu has gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Isaac up top. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Count that one from Isaac.
And always seemingly under control is Isaac. Even when he gets roughed up, he just manages to complete the play.
Passes to Ivy. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Ivy. Connects from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
That first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
For 3, Bullock. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Fades. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. Griffin's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second. Here's Cunningham. He's off on that one. That will count. And so it's Honolulu enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied.
Now taking a closer look at the first half, we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. They've got Griffin. He's out there with Jonathan Isaac. Bagley is out there with Walker. And it's Okpala in at the 2. Cunningham outside. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Duran. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Walker against Cunningham. Bagley with a screen on Cunningham. Second shot opportunity, and again it's Honolulu converting.
Well, this is the level of activity that you want from Marvin Bagley. Relentless tonight on the offensive glass.
Now here's Ivy. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
He does a lot of damage inside with that quickness and athleticism. Ivy's too agile for low post defenders to react.
Bagley the screen. Walker. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It goes on Jaden Ivey. Honolulu shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
First thing you talk about when Kemba's name comes up is his heart, but that has to come with a tremendous amount of effort, and that's always something that you see from Kemba, his willingness to put himself out there.
Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Duran the pass to Cunningham. Stolen by Walker. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. No good from outside.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Griffin a screen on Cunningham. Now the feed to Griffin. Isaac kicks to Walker. Shot clock at 5. Griffin sets the screen for Isaac. And it's off from 3-point range. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Ivy finds Cunningham. Shoots over Walker. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 14 points.
Some retro action from Cade Cunningham, mid-range J.
Timeout called, Honolulu. Checked in for Isaac.
And let's review some numbers for Cade Cunningham. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up and he's really delivered.
Walker the pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, Kemba has always been a great leader and right here trying to keep everyone engaged.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Here's Ivy. Rebounded by Jackson. For Honolulu, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Left side, Bagley. Outside, Walker. Back to Bagley. Jackson against Cunningham. Pass to Duran. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Duran the pass to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
And Kemba seeing everything now. Nice dish.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Inside. Bagley with the block. And he gets it back. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Bagley with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Griffin, no one around him. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. 18 points for Blake Griffin.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Cunningham looking it over. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And Cade Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
Griffin, a screen on Cunningham. To the inside. And Griffin scores. The assist by Walker. Griffin's got 20 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Well, we're looking at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
To the paint, here's Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Cutting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. Cunningham on the wing. Guarded by Walker. Out to Thompson. The pass to Duran. Over Bagley. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. Bagley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bagley with a screen on Cunningham. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Detroit, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And Duran slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Griffin passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. 2 points. That one goes. Griffin's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
You have to do better than that. Griffin is a pro at muscling in those difficult shots.
Cunningham against Walker. For 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition.
Now Thompson hasn't made one yet. 4 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Duran, and he banks in the layup.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Griffin passes to Bagley and finished off by Bagley.
That's one of those games for Bagley where he just looks so confident.
Detroit's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Cunningham. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. 36 seconds left to play in the third.
Pretty easy for Marvin to get up like that.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson passes to Ivy. Back to Thompson. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. Bagley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
On the wing, Jackson. Griffin a screen on Thompson. Here's Jackson. Count that one. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Honolulu out in front, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And for the Pistons, they're shooting the ball at 42%. We've got Hayes. Cunningham is out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Killian Hayes is a PG, and he's got vision, so you get open, he'll find you.
Wiseman's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's Rivera, covered by Morris. He in the corner. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Drummond is doubled. And the layup's good off the glass.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. The shot's good from Wiseman.
Think about adding that weight and still having the quickness. Wiseman just eating up space now.
Gay, a screen on Morris. Rivera the pass to Gay. And finished off by Gay.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Wiseman with the ball. Working on Drummond. Wiseman kicks to Cunningham. Clock at 4. Shoots over Bullock. Cunningham's shot is off. And so it's Honolulu with it. Drummond with a screen on Morris. Rivera the pass to Drummond. And they pick up 2. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Passes it to Olynyk. Cunningham for 3. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Bobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump. Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Morris kicks to Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing. For Honolulu, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. A nice shot by Rivera.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Wiseman, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Morris looking over the floor. Cunningham outside. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here's Wiseman. From past the arc. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. And here's Honolulu. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Drummond a screen. Here's Bullock. And again, it's Honolulu converting.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Morris with the ball. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Bogdanovich comes in for Kelly Olynyk. Thompson, he's checked in for Hayes. And Ivy subbed in for Monte Morris. Pass to Cunningham. Fires for three. Good on the three-point shot. Cunningham's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first three of this half.
And then Gay with the dunk.
Yeah, Rudy Gay not messing around that time on the inside, getting up quickly and all the way to the rim.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Duren. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And that's now 10 points here for Jalen Duren. Gay outside. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Now, here's Cunningham. Defense is right there. Now, here's Ivy. Now the pass to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gay dishes to Bullock. Gay a screen on Cunningham. Rivera the pass to Gay. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Outside Bogdanovich. Now Ivy. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And that's an encouraging sign from Ivy. A good rhythm mid-range shot.
Gay outside, and it's Bullock in the corner. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Honolulu.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, it's a big difference maker. You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Cunningham passes to Duran. The Pistons working the ball around now. And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
Detroit's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Ivy. He's guarded by Bullock. Pass to Thompson. Over Jackson. Detroit no good that time either. Honolulu has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Drummond passes to Rivera. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Going inside, a 3 from Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to
decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Honolulu.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Blake Griffin.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
In the corner, Ivy with it. To end the drought. And Cade Cunningham with the 3.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You've got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rivera. Here he goes. Takes it off the glass.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. On the wing, Thompson. And here's Ivy. So Honolulu wins it. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Blake. For this team's success offensively, how much of the burden is on you to make things happen?
A little bit, but it's on all of us. You know, we don't want to be a catch and hold and back down team. I think I did a little too much tonight, but I thought we did a good job moving the ball, but more importantly, we were good defensively.
It was an excellent team effort, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Blake Griffin.
like tofu. You get like no boo. I'm gonna like old news. Like go hoes, hold on. Like go cool, hold on. Hey, look, I'm cooking up like soul food. You like tofu. I'm on a date at no boo. You out a date like old news. I'm in this ear like go hoes. I'm just wanna sing like go cool. I'm gonna like whole crew. Hold on, oh shoot. Hold on, like shoot. Hold on, shoot. Hold on, shoot. Shoot, hold on, swish. Shoot. Shoot, hold on, ayy, shoot. Shoot, ayy, shoot. Shoot, laced up, hit the jump man. 10 toes down when I dunk it. Laid up, no discussion. What? Feel like Tim when I'm dunking. Feel like Chris when I'm running. Feel like Chris when I'm signing. Feel like Chris this money. Feel like Chris when I'm crossing. Shoot, hold on, shoot, hold on, shoot. Shoot, hold on, swish. Shoot. Shoot, hold on, ayy, shoot. Shoot, wait, shoot. I'm cooking up like soul food. You like tofu. I'm on a date at no boo. You out a date like old news. I'm in this air like go hoes. I'm just wanna sing like go cool. When I go out with my whole crew, had the whole city like oh shoot. When I'm coming through, not the 1 or 2. Step, and my Jimmy Choo. I'm blessed like I chew. Well dressed when I'm in the room. If I had to my shoes, all this press like a photo shoot. Shoot, hold on, swish. Shoot, hold on, ayy, shoot. Wait, shoot. I'm cooking up like soul food. You like tofu. I'm on a date at no boo. You out a date like old news. I'm in this air like go hoes. I'm just wanna sing like go cool. When I go out with my whole crew, had the whole city like.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Bobcats going up against the Detroit Pistons. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Stuckey kicks to Villanueva, passes it to Hamilton. Pistons passing it around. 5 to shoot. Wallace the screen. Puts one up from 19. Stuckey can't get it to go. Right side Jackson. Down low. Here's Rivera. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Rivera's got the first points up on the board for the Bobcats. Stuckey outside. To the wing on the left. Wallace the screen. Here's Wise. Rebounded by Rivera. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Up and in on the way. Rivera's got his second basket of the night. Trying to weather the storm, Clark. A couple teams around the league have been hit hard by injuries so far.
Yeah, and you think about it, you're hoping that your injuries are short-term because you can survive those a little better. But if you have a starter or a star player out for an extended period, that's almost impossible to replace.
Here's Wallace. Bobcats with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Wise. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Rivera. Rivera's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Livingston passes to Rivera. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And just a fantastic run of games for him. A look at the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Bobcats. Right now they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference. And of course there's the Pistons, down 5 spots from them.
And checking out Charlotte, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Outside Jackson. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Wallace, and it's Wallace with the jam.
And you expect that kind of sizzle on passes from Stuckey, putting it right on the money.
To the paint, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
So it's the Pistons now, trailing here by 8. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose, because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Stuckey. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Thomas, Rip missing on the 3. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
The free throw drops for Gordon. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Bridges passes to Rivera. Brown with a screen on McGrady. Rivera driving to the basket.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Bridges against Gordon. Pass to Rivera. Here is Nahara. Back to Bridges. Here's Rivera. Plays it up and banks it in. Rivera's got 14 points for the game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
At the end of the quarter, they've been playing some inspired defense. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Gordon with it. And the pass to Maxey. Shot by McGrady. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
To the inside. Here's Rivera. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Pistons trail by 12. A shot by McGrady, no good.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Hamilton outside with the shot. Jump shot is good that time. Hamilton's got his first 2 points.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Here's Rivera driving the lane.
Haven't we we've seen that a few times today, guys. I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. That's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. For the Bobcats, Thomas checked in for Muhammad. Henderson comes in for Eduardo Najo.
Get money every day. Hustler. Go yard full of currency. No, I didn't come to play. Hey, I spent $1 million on Richard Mills. I got a driveway full of Hot Wheels. And yeah, she a bag not real. Addicted to the lifestyle. Trying to count me 100 million right now. Yeah, right now. Tell them pipe down. Watch out. No, I can't wait on nobody. If I want it, then I go get it. If it don't cost a quarter ticket, then I can't even sit in it. They say I'm showing out. They say I should be ashamed. I don't do it for the clout. I do it for the. You can walk.
Welcome, everyone. A bit more excitement in the air tonight. Well, here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the in-season tournament. Both teams eager to not only pick up a regular season win, but also take their first win in 4 games in the initial group round.
And it's going to be interesting to see how the tournament evolves, right? Now, I'll be curious how that extra edge of intensity may be involved in tonight's game.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Rivera in at small forward. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, yeah, the old man could still do that. LeBron James with the catch and finish.
Russell against Booker. Passes it to Nurkic. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Reeves, defended by Booker. And Davis throws it down.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Here's KD. 11-point game his last outing. And now just over a minute played here in the first. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Laser focus from Durant. Nothing comes between him and the bucket.
Here's Rivera. Allen defending. Davis sets a screen. Here's Rivera.
Oh, nice finish.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And it's Phoenix's ball. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
Now here's Beal, and he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Rivera, the pass to Davis. Off target with his 3.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. Coming off a terrific season. He averaged about 26 points a game last year. 12 rebounds and just over 2 blocks. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, a nice shot by Rivera.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
playing thugged out game. All black, tinted up, thugged out rain. DTP stay doing thugged out. And the ballin'. And you know you don't love them when you get on the floor. All my women in the house if you chasing cash and you got some with a matching. When you get on the floor, all my players in the house that can buy them. And the ballin' with the candy car. If you up and you know you don't love them when you get on the floor. All my women in the house if you chasing cash and you got some with a matching. Fly boots or your open toes when you get on the floor.
Wanted me, I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. What you do, what you do. Made a move, could've made a move. If I knew I'd be with you. Is it too late to pursue? I bite my tongue, it's a bad habit. Kinda mad that I didn't take a step at it. Thought you were too good for me, my dear. Never gave me time of day, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I think are sure. Yeah, I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. Like my bad habit. Would you mind if I tried to make a pass at it? Now you're not too good for me, my dear. Funny you come back to me, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I can't ignore.
1, 2, ready, go. The winner of the NBA three-point contest.
This time of year is so exciting. We've got the NBA playoffs underway, and going on right now is the NBA 2K League 3v3 playoffs.
My favorite time of year.
Christian Dior. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the 1-4 BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar. Is lurking up. True say I don't go church enough. I seen the same man lie then preach again. I speak the truth what you're teaching them. Please stay away from the leeching friend. 2 arms length from the men. I believe in me, I don't believe in them. Open my books, now I'm reading them. It's the concrete jungle here, my friend. My brown eyes never told no lies. My brown eyes never showed no fear. My friend was 16, he told her collateral.
Turn down. Use that. Use that. Turn down. Use that. Use that. Get there, get there! Who's got Anthony?
Come get it! Come on, fellas! What? Cheer for LeBron! Baby! Hey, yo, right here! Hey, come to me, come to me! According to them, I'm so